What's up, you guys? You're tuned into an all-new episode of Point of View. Happy Tuesday, you guys.
Right?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Are you guys eating tacos today?
I am. Well, taco salad.
Ooh.
But yeah.
I got guacamole waiting for me in the
No,
fridge.
that's a taco. That ain't no salad.
Yes. What?
That's a chopped up taco.
Same difference.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, we have a very exciting episode ahead of us, but have you ever shared confidential information with someone just for them to turn around and share it to the internet? Well, popular streamer CENAT is taking legal action against an adult star, Sierra Rush, for leaking their text messages and for also sharing photos of them in bed. Kai, your secrets are not safe with her. And Sierra, you might be going to jail, okay? So let's unpack this situation.
Yeah. So let's start with Layla Red. Because that's Kiera's real name. Layla Red.
Her
right?
real or professional?
No. Layla Red is her real name.
My God.
Yeah, that's her real name, right? Her professional name is Kiera Rush. Rush.
Yeah.
Last name is
Really?
Rush. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's really looking at a lot. If all of it's alleged, right?
Right.
But she did come out with a video, like you know how you can do the green screen on TikTok. So she did a green screen of her going to her contact of CENAT, and then you know how you can see like your like recent transactions. Like if you just send somebody money, like it's gonna pop up right there, like on Apple Pay. It was definitely $5,000 Apple Pay right there when she slid it over. So I don't know if it was a screenshot. A lot of people are saying that she made it up because you can do anything on the internet these days. So I don't know if she actually made it up or if it's fake. But girl, if it's fake, you looking at a lot of time because he's one of the top streamers ever. He has over 10 million followers and he gets over 70 million viewers each time he streams.
So wait, why is he sending her 5,000?
Okay. I'm sorry, I ran through it. Hold on, let me back it up. So apparently she's alleging that he sent her $5,000, and that's half the pay, first of all. Half the pay for adult activities. Come on, Tally. Help your girl out. Okay, yes. So for adult activities, he gave her $5,000, allegedly. Me personally, I think the screenshots are fake. I think it's fake. I definitely think that maybe they might have tried to link up or something, but maybe he saw that she was like a clout chaser or something because of who she is and what she does, you know? So I don't...
What about the pictures?
What pictures? Oh, the pictures that she said... See, she ain't released no pictures, so I don't know. And then we all talk about AI all the time.
Right, very
so
true.
What happened to Angel Reese? AI leaked her news.
No,
This wasn't AI. This wasn't
You
AI.
can put anybody in the bed.
And he was like this.
Yeah, well, he
was curled over? Like it was good?
Yeah, like it was knocked out.
What?
Well, he is taking
it was
legal
right.
action, so I'm pretty sure the photos are real. Sierra did come out and she put out a statement, so take a look at this clip.
Since I'm going to court, I might as well leak the news, the addy, the videos. You was supposed to pay me my other half to keep quiet. You did it. I hit you up. You didn't want to respond. You thought I was going to take the little chump change that you paid me not to say nothing. No, I'm just going to put this all over the world and I'm going to get my funds from everybody else. Oh, we taking people to court? I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr.
Oh my goodness, that is a huge
Accusation.
accusations
that are attached to Diddy's name.
That's an ignorant woman.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie because
She need her coin, sis.
no,
She need her
she's
coin.
actually very much in the wrong because she signed an NDA.
Yeah.
That is why he's a very good businessman and he has a
He is
really
smart.
good attorney.
He
And
is
I know
smart.
about them NDAs because I have one of my own.
So she
And
breached the NDA.
the second you put my name on social media, boy, I'm gonna eat you alive.
Yeah.
Because that's the point of the NDA.
Yeah.
Whatever he does and you sign and you agree to it, whatever is within those
confidential.
corners of that paper
Yeah.
is what is law.
Yeah.
So if she leaks, now she's going to court, so she's going to make it harder for her attorney. No attorney's going to want to pick her up because now you're actively continuing outside of the allegations like the charges he's going to go after you now. Now you want to rack them up and add more because of allegedly you're going to get more coins for nobody. I personally, someone who knows business, she's very ignorant. And on top of that, to say, put him in the same class as Diddy because you signed.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing like what Diddy did. So I don't like when
someone who
saw
has been
something.
accused of sexual trafficking.
Right.
You're
Unless
comparing
she
him.
saw
Yeah,
something.
another
Right.
black man. No, I don't think that. I think
no,
this is
the
just the
reason-
case of a woman who probably didn't get her way. This is my opinion. Probably didn't get her
money.
way. And she kind of just saw this as a way to come up.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
Kai
And
is
didn't
a
read the
very
fine
big
print.
streamer.
Yeah.
Ooh, fine print.
she didn't
Talk
read
about
that
it.
fine print.
Yeah.
As soon as she released them text messages, the photos, like she cannot fight that in court. Like you're putting the evidence.
Yeah,
right
because
in
it's
her hand.
illegal regardless to release photos of
They're
someone.
saying the text
yeah.
messages are fake.
Yeah,
doesn't
but what
matter.
she said was that I thought was low when she made the reference to him being like a smaller version of Diddy or whatever. She was like, in a joking kind of way, said, oh, like you tried to sell me to your friends. I guess that's how she was trying to make the correlation.
Not pimp.
Yeah, of Diddy, yeah. But at the end, first of all, you don't belong to him. You guys are not in a relationship. And he bought services from you, which is what he's trying to deny. So if he's saying, hey, it was good, homeboy, buy some services from her too, I mean, he's really promoting you.
He's trying to get you more money.
He's making the bag bigger.
Not he referred her.
Yeah. He was trying to help you, and you over here biting the hand that fed you for a little bit.
Right.
goodness.
So
I think she's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
gonna lose
She's
for sure.
absolutely gonna
Yeah.
lose because that's considered revenge. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to use the term.
Yeah.
It's daytime TV.
Revenge
but-
adult activity.
Yes.
Look
exactly.
it up.
It rhymes with corn.
Okay, look it up.
With food.
Holy.
But have you guys ever been in this situation? Has anybody ever leaked your confidential information to the internet? Not even to a homegirl. The internet.
Yes.
What?
But not actually done the whole act, but threatened to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You need an NDA, friend.
I know, just to be around me.
Just a little-
Y'all should sign NDAs to be here with me.
I would. I would. Attorney number, baby.
I am done. No. Yeah, it was a terrible situation because it was somebody that I actually dated, and you know, like when you're dating somebody, you really confide in them and you trust them with everything. So we had, you know, as dating adults, you know, we did adult activities,
Right.
You know, and
This is killing me,
they
adult
just, you know, it's daytime TV. I gotta be, you know, shazzy. No, so yeah, we you know did things, and they had threatened to like release certain content on social media,
So
and
the adult activity was recorded.
it was.
Oh my god.
And they threatened to like expose me. And,
ain't hear the
and first of all, I did my big one. So I wasn't gonna be
Oh, you
mad.
was ready to be Kim
But
K.
they were going to be mad because
You would have made a
wasn't-
come up, but you
it
hear the
wasn't
blink.
pleasurable.
Oh god.
You ain't hear the blink though, like the.
No.
Cause you know when you start recording, it make a little noise.
No.
Girl, you should have popped up. Hold on, what you doing?
Probably a while ago. It could have been a while ago.
No. I was aware. I was aware
Oh,
that I
you-
was being recorded.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was aware. This was also a long time ago. So
Yeah.
And it was it's never okay for somebody to try to get revenge in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like blackmail. a
Yeah,
little bit.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. It's a terrible feeling on both ends. We did end up reconciling like later
Good.
on in life. But in that moment, it was terrible. It was all over
It's
Twitter.
embarrassing. And
that's
Oh my
scary.
God. It was a ugly back and forth.
Yeah. How would you guys approach somebody who like just betrayed you? Like
Oh.
Don't.
you don't.
It depends on the
because
betrayal.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
It's for, I'm sorry, y'all know me. Everything is so situational with me. Like,
Yeah.
it depends on what type of betrayal, if I care about you enough to even address it, you know? So it depends. It depends on how I feel I should handle the situation.
Yeah.
You might catch me on a bad day, might swing.
Well, I've never been in a situation like that. Thank you, God. I've never been in a situation where somebody put my information online.
It's scary.
It is very scary.
When you're a public figure too, it's
right.
scary.
I mean, but I have been betrayed by a friend before, and I approached it head on. I just called them and was like, hey, did you say this about me? And they were like, I did. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't appreciate that. And do we need to end our friendship? We ended up, figuring it out, and we're still friends to this day, but that's just how I do it. It depends on the relationship, I guess,
Yeah. What I want to say on another note, since I am sitting at a table of twerkers, I did see the video when she initially solicited him, I guess when they were streaming or something, and she got up and twerked for the camera for him to see, and he's like, oh, you gonna pull up? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, say on God. So she said on God, but it was so funny to me that it was the twerking that she was using to solicit him, because I'm guessing that's like a correlation, a representation of what you can do during adult activities. So I want to let y'all know that when y'all are doing that.
Well,
I want Tally to get away from me right now.
We are on daytime TV. We're going to have this conversation in the dressing room.
No, it's not even that it's a correlation. It's to some men, that's what they want. And she's also an adult activity performer.
That's what y'all be doing.
I'm carefully
adult
choosing my
activity
words.
Performing when y'all be twerking.
She is a professional performer,
Yeah,
though.
she is
We
a
are not
professional
professional
performer.
performers, so we do it in the act of art, in the
In
act
my
of
head,
dance.
I am.
Yeah, I don't
does
post
it in the act of give me some money.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't post it. I do it around friends.
Yeah, and I'm not asking people for money every time I twerk.
Oh, yeah. You're classy, Miriam. The rest of them, I don't know.
Girl, please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I just feel like the internet just makes it too accessible for people to even be able to do that. The fact that she knew she could just use it as an outlet is just wrong, and I just wish people would just not do that. I feel like no right from wrong.
Everybody need an NDA. Protect yourself.
If you have a
and
big
if
name.
somebody want to go
respect
respect it, and somebody want to go against it, get that money. It's a simple solution.
Well, you guys, we have to take a short break. We have so much more discussion after this. Don't go anywhere. And just like that, we are back. Come on in and join the discussion. So this husband is considering divorcing his wife after finding out she left out a key detail about her past. He found out that she used to be an exotic dancer, and he cannot get over this. He just wants to divorce her. So does someone's past matter in a current friendship or relationship?
To some extent, I believe. because when you get married, you become one.
Yeah.
So if he feels like that is not a true representation of himself, then he has all right to say, hey, I don't think I could go through with this. Do I feel like he failed on his part of looking and checking and communicating and talking and really prying into his relationship to truly know who he's marrying, to set himself up for divorce?
Right.
Absolutely. I think that they both kind of didn't
Missed
do
the
their
mark.
part. They didn't do their part in that sense.
Yeah.
But now that they're married, nowadays people don't take marriage serious. They think it's like, oh, I'm married today. Oh, it's just a paper. Let me go get divorced tomorrow. Like it's no longer sacred how it used to be. But I think he has a right to feel that way, but he set himself up for that.
I think he didn't love her. I think he didn't truly love her, because when you are saying your vows, it says for better or for worse.
Absolutely.
You
But
know,
they just want the
and
better.
he just wanted the better. He just
Yeah.
expected her to be this, like, super pristine person that she, I guess,
Portrays herself as
portrayed
now.
herself. Not saying, like, if you were an exotic dancer, you're not like a pristine person, but like, especially if that's something that she did in the past. It's not even something that
Yeah.
she's doing now.
Yeah.
He didn't truly love her. There was no love there, and he was looking for a reason, and
Yeah,
that was
I
the
think so.
reason. That's how I feel.
What's the reason?
Because you raised the dance.
Right.
I tell you the reason. You gonna shake that thing? Nah. Because you was shaking that rump for other people. That was the reason.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a story a couple years ago on social media about this lady, and she was so beautiful, but she had gotten all this plastic surgery done. And so her husband married her thinking that she's like the perfect candidate and has all the good features to have kids. And then they had a baby.
They have 4, I think. He tried multiple times.
Right.
Maybe they were just.
Well, I don't know about this one, but it may be the same story. He had
Yeah.
a baby, and
Came out funny looking.
the baby came out looking like the old her, and he went back to her family house with the kids, and he
old
saw
her.
all these pictures and not realizing that this was the same person, and so he was actually suing her. I don't know
Same
how
story.
it turned out, but he sued her, and oh my God. Yeah.
I didn't know you could sue for that.
That's-
Yeah,
you could sue for anything.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Some things I guess you can't like get rid of, or I guess maybe that would be one of the things that can't be forgiven, like genes.
Yeah, because now you have like walking, living, breathing things.
Things.
My bad.
People. Children. She said, look at these. These are things now.
These are liabilities.
Walking around, and you thought they were gonna look like this, but they look like that. That's kind of unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. I
That's
mean,
messed up.
I ain't gonna lie. Let's be so for real. When we have kids and we would when we're with someone, we like, they gonna have that. I know I did. I'm sorry.
I know I'm gonna make some cute babies when I'm ready.
You have there. Everyone says it at some point in
Yeah.
the relationship.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. 2 good-looking parents don't make a beautiful baby. Sometimes.
that is true. There's actually
Yeah.
a scientific thing. Okay, I'm not a credible source. Look that up for yourself, though. Where they say 2 good-looking people don't produce the best-looking children.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, something.
You know,
That's
who knows?
terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like even with babies though, when they come out, we all go through that time. If y'all gonna tell the truth, when a baby come out, and even if it's your baby, you be looking at the baby like,
This my baby. I'm crying. I'm so sorry. All of them had to go through that. But how do you hold someone accountable for lying about their past, and now you're already in this friendship? Or
First of all, if it's that situation, then you should absolutely say, I've had a lot of work done on
Yeah.
the first date. Let's start there.
The first date?
Maybe not the first date. Within the first month, I want to see some baby pictures.
Really?
Let me make sure you are who you say you are.
Yeah.
I need to make sure things match up, because if I'm looking at a baby picture and you're chocolate, and I'm looking at you now and you're my skin complexion, something is off here.
Right.
Something has happened, and I need to understand what exactly happened. Because if we're talking about a future and we're talking about getting married and we're talking about reproducing, I need to make sure things align. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, be more upfront. In this situation, with this, what you guys were talking
exotic
about.
dancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just feel like Janiyah said, I feel like had there been a little bit more conversations about their personal life and who they are and who they were and where they came from, about their family, had they had more of those conversations, I feel like he would have already knew about her past, but way before marrying her. So maybe it was a little bit, he didn't really love her as much as he thought maybe he did. And maybe it was also half of, we didn't have enough time to communicate over the long time that we've been together.
Or it could be a lack of transparency. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there are things that people go through in life that they just want to hide and don't want to share. So they could have had all of the conversations. She could have had ample opportunities to lay it on the line, and she just felt like, you know, hopefully it's something I can take to the grave and outlive, and it caught up with her.
I don't know how you could take that to the grave, because what if you in Publix and he was like, Star!
Candid!
Right. Diamond! No, Layla Red!
It could have been something she just did for a super short amount of time just to get some money, like maybe
Right,
to
she
like
could have been
make
paying for
rent.
college.
Yeah.
She could have been doing anything. We don't know what time frame it was.
I know my mom's friend, my mom's friend, she's an attorney now.
Yeah.
And she used to dance
now.
to get through college. She an attorney.
You never
She's
know.
They ain't gonna
an
turn
attorney
her
now.
down, though.
Why? She an attorney.
Exactly.
And she probably gonna sue him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what if, I don't know, it's just a lot of in between.
Yeah, there are. And clearly she wasn't comfortable enough to even share that with him. So I just think there just wasn't love there to begin with.
Yeah.
But there is another story about this man who was dating this woman, and he basically told this woman, oh, I haven't been with a woman for 20 years. And she basically was like, okay, so who else have you been with then? Like this whole time, and he revealed that he actually entertained men for a little bit, and she like deaded the
20
relationship.
years, a long time.
Yeah, 20 years is a very long time. Anyway,
No,
so
he was single for 20 years. He hadn't been with a woman in 20 years.
Yeah.
So we don't know how long he was entertaining
no,
men.
he revealed to her that he dabbled in the male fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before.
In those 20 years?
Within
no,
those 20 years.
No,
So
it was
20 years
before.
of clean,
It was before. It was before.
clean slate.
It
20.
was yes. Of
His last relationship was 20 years ago.
Honestly, it don't
with
matter.
a man.
If I find out that I'm dating someone who was with a man in the past, it's done.
It's done.
I can't.
It's done. It's
You
done.
gay.
Nada. It's dead.
Like,
it's
you're
in a
gay.
casket. It's dead.
Like, I
It's
can't.
disintegrated.
Okay.
It's
I
done.
like
Okay.
heterosexual men. You are homosexual. In my eyes, you are homosexual.
And not only that, I'm not only looking at the women. I gotta look at the men too.
Yeah,
Hold on.
facts.
Oh,
my
Lord.
God.
No, you wasn't with no one for 20 years, and now you with me. So what? Now you in a relationship, and what if you with me for a little bit, and you say, you know what?
This ain't it.
I don't like this. I'm gonna go back to the man.
Yeah, no. I'm going through your text messages, seeing if I find a Michelle, and now I gotta
Michael.
worry if
Michelle
I'm
could be
Michelle or
either
Michael.
or. Right.
No,
And
I
you know
can't
they
do it.
spelled similar now.
I'm done.
Exactly. And turns out
Michael
it's
could
Jake
be
from State Farm.
disguised at.
As a Michelle. That's too much.
It's too
I'm
much.
looking for Michelle and you a Michael. Michael is a Michelle. Now you can't have a girl best friend, a man best friend. You can't have nobody because I can't trust you at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no.
It's a no.
With me, that's a non-negotiable. Like that's
Okay.
something from your past that's a non-negotiable. But do you
Ooh.
guys have anything that's like a non-negotiable from somebody's past? That's
Junior,
like,
What do you think about it? Because we all like, no, and you're like, wow.
I feel like I'm a little bit more open and free spirited than everybody
Yeah.
at this table.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
for me, it's kind of just like, okay, like maybe you can't be my man, but we cool.
No.
Maybe-
We're not asking
maybe-
about your friend. We're
What?
asking about someone who you want to date.
I don't know. I feel like, okay, for me,
Don't say
personally, for me,
situational.
right, I'm not going to say it's situational. I'm going to give you a flat, straight answer. You ready?
Period.
yeah.
For me, if it was 20 years before me, I'm very much the type of person, I don't care what happened before me. I don't care. Because you ain't going to never find this again.
Yeah.
So whatever happened before me is right where it is, before me. Whatever happens after me, if there is a after me, then so
Right.
be it. But like I said, before me, it doesn't really concern me because each time you get with somebody, you're a different person. I don't know if people actually realize that.
Yeah.
People bring different sides of you out of you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't feel like you always get the same person when you're dating or when you're in relationships or whatever. So like I said, I feel like whatever was before me, that was you before me. Now
Yeah,
you
I
with
get
me.
you.
So
What's up?
it don't matter what was before me.
Yeah.
What's your deal breaker?
I think my deal breaker would be like maybe someone that's abusive or that has been like abusive or maybe done other things toward kids that would be like my anything with children.
Same. I agree with that. Anything with children done da-da-da.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Anything with children? Wait, what?
If,
What
like if
children?
you've just done any harm towards children, like, you know, anything just gross, done
Yeah.
da-da-da.
I don't think people are coming out and saying that though.
No, but if I find out and we're deep into a marriage, it's over right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So you not Nicki Minaj?
Nah.
Oh
I'm not Nicki
my
Minaj.
God. Oh my God.
That is an amazing example.
Not act like it's not public record.
It's public record. You right, friend?
Yeah, you're right. Wow, that was actually public record though. But like, if I found out, like, you know, maybe somebody came up later on and said this person did this to me. Ooh, bye.
What if you found out they were married before you got married and they never said that?
Ooh.
That's a relationship. We all have relationships.
No, that ain't no regular relationship. That's a marriage.
Yeah. Well, then clearly I feel like the love isn't there because why wouldn't you share that with me? Clearly you didn't, you know, see me as someone to share that with. I would question that.
A marriage is a marriage.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
hide
that's
that.
a big deal.
That's paperwork.
That's paperwork.
Yeah, and that would come up so many times.
That
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah, so many
My
times.
ex-wife.
Every time it's time to, yeah. No, but even if they're not bringing it up, just moving forward in life, it always comes up at the closing table. Where's your ex? When was a date?
Well, you guys, we are running out of time. Catch us back here tomorrow here at Afro TV. Bye.